Okay, well, I discovered something about the ball joints on the front of my 411, and by accident, playing around with it, torquing the bolts on the wheels. Having a slight amount of pressure, jacking up the car, lifts a little bit of pressure from the coil springs in the front. There it is. That's it. That shows it real good right there. It's going up and down. You can see it. That just gets in the way, but you can. Man, I didn't know that ball joint was that bad. But that's a good test. Okay, that's it. That's the ball joint test. All right, I got a replacement ball joint. I had this for a long time kicking around. It's not perfect, but it's in pretty good shape. I use that timber there to block across the frame. I jacked the back of the car at first, and now I got it, so it's all. I just left the jack there. It's lowered down onto the stands, as you can see right there. But now the sway bar has equal pressure on it, and I should be able to pull off the ball joint there. This is supposed to be the right stuff. Moly fortified multi-purpose grease. All I know is just try to pack it in there, work it in. I wanted to show this. Got that pried underneath the boot, and I'm getting it off. Hopefully I'm not going to tear it. I think I got it. Yeah. Of course, this is broken and torn up. That's what it looks like. It's the first time I've taken that rubber boot part off. Yeah, so the boot has a little spring that goes around it before the boot comes on, and that makes it grip really good. So I think I got this figured out on how this goes back together. Cleaned it up. I got packed more new grease in there, and I think you just put it on. Got just a little bit of it right here, and then go in. There it is. Okay, that's how it's done. Clever design. Little coil that wraps around that holds the boot on, and then this part here goes up at the top like so, and it's broken, but it's still gonna, I think it's broken, maybe it's not, maybe that's the way it's made. It looks like it's together pretty good. That doesn't look broken anymore. That looks right. There we go. Reconditioned. I know the light's not that great back there. Okay. There's a triangle pattern. Kind of reminds me of something. Something Star Trek. That's right. There's some kind of emblem. Anyway, the pointy part of the triangle pattern looks like it's universal. It's for left or right, and the pointy part goes towards the wheel. That's what I think. And this is okay. Ball joint. It's important to have the weight of the vehicle on this one to tighten it, I think. And there she goes. Steady as she goes. Hopefully, my big head in the way there. I got one started. Okay. Oh, that's good. Don't kick the jack out from underneath the vehicle. That's a bad thing to do. Oh, these are indexed, so they fit against the strut tower. So this is a 9mm. Well, 7. There's a 9 right here, but it might not work still because it's working. It's holding it. No, it's working. 336 inch-pounds. 336 inch-pounds. Seems awful tight. That's what this says. Like it. 336. All right, I just popped the other side off with a puller. It was a lot tighter to get on this side. This is how I had it on here, right like that, right like that, and it popped the ball joint loose, and so now I'm hoping, yeah, there it is. It's loose now. It's loose. So I'm going to take this side apart. You see it's loose now. I'm going to take it apart. Not all the way. I'm not going to take it off. I'm just going to pull this out of the way. And I guess I am taking it off. I want to see if I can do it without taking it all apart. And get a bunch of grease in there. And then put it back together. Because this ball joint's still good, but I want to grease it. All right, so this is how that comes. So I got this lower bolt. Listen out by just pushing my foot down, pushing it down, and pulling this out. And I want to be right next to it. So there's a little spring that goes around, and you just take your screwdriver. Pop that spring out. Easier said than done. Of course, it's easier if you take the whole thing off. I don't want to take the whole thing off. I want to try to shortcut it. Cut the boot off. This one looks like I did a pretty good job on it when I serviced it last. I Got the grease in there real good. Look at that. I packed this full of grease. And somehow I'm going to get it back on. Gotta have faith. Gotta have faith. Start right there. Push down. There you go. That's it. Makes it look easy.